Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. WWE Head of Creative, Triple H welcomed Hall of Famer, Jesse Ventura. The veteran was backstage ahead of the live coverage of Monday Night Raw. The 72-year-old was among the most prominent WWE commentators in the 1980s. After a fallout with the wrestling promotion, Ventura filed a lawsuit against the Vince McMahon-led company, which he won. Despite his differences with the global juggernaut back in the day, Jesse Ventura made sporadic television appearances and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2004. Triple H took to X, FKA Twitter, to welcome Jesse Ventura to Monday Night Raw. The game shared a video of him greeting the former governor of Minnesota backstage while referring to him as an all-time great. "Welcome home, Jesse Ventura. Honored to have one of the all-time greats back to #WWE Raw tonight," he wrote. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce recently announced a singles contest between Sheamus and Bronson Reed in addition to the Creed brothers locking horns with Tozawa and Otis for the July 29th edition of the show. Elsewhere on the show, the Judgment Day's Finn Balor will face Gunther in the latter's first televised match since the King and Queen of the Ring Premium Live event 2 months ago. Triple H stood at the entrance of the arena, the ambient sounds of the WWE Universe bustling around him. It was a typical Monday night, and the anticipation for Raw was electrifying. Fans poured into the venue, their excitement palpable as they anticipated another thrilling evening of sports entertainment. As the Executive Vice President of Talent, Live Events, and Creative for WWE, Triple H had seen it all. Yet, tonight held a special significance. He had personally orchestrated a surprise that would send shockwaves through the WWE Universe and provide a moment of nostalgia for the fans. Triple H, also known as The Game, wore a tailored suit, a stark contrast to the wrestling gear he once donned. His eyes scanned the parking lot, searching for a familiar face. The sound of tires screeching on the asphalt caught his attention, and he turned to see a black SUV pulling up. The door opened, and out stepped a figure that brought a smile to Triple H's face. It was none other than WWE Hall of Famer, Stone Cold Steve Austin. "Stone Cold. Welcome back," Triple H exclaimed, extending his hand. Steve Austin, with his signature bald head and goatee, grinned as he shook Triple H's hand firmly. "It's good to be back, Hunter. Been a long time." Triple H led Austin through the maze of corridors backstage. "We've got a packed house tonight. The fans are going to lose their minds when they see you." Austin chuckled, the sound echoing through the halls. "Well, let's give them a show they won't forget." The two legends walked side by side, reminiscing about the old days and discussing the current state of WWE. The atmosphere was electric, and every staff member they passed couldn't help but stop and acknowledge the presence of the Texas Rattlesnake. "Triple H, Steve Austin, welcome," a voice called out. It was Kevin Owens, who looked starstruck. "Kevin," Austin greeted, giving him a nod. "Heard you've been raising hell around here." "Just trying to follow in your footsteps," Owens replied with a smile. The trio made their way to the gorilla position, where they found Vince McMahon, the chairman of WWE, waiting. Vince's eyes lit up when he saw Austin. "Steve, it's great to see you," Vince said, shaking his hand. "I can't wait for the fans to see what we have in store tonight." Austin smirked. "Let's make it a night to remember." As the show started, the energy in the arena was palpable. The WWE Universe had no idea what was about to unfold. The first hour of Raw featured thrilling matches and entertaining segments, but the real surprise was saved for later in the evening. Backstage, Triple H and Steve Austin watched the monitors, waiting for the perfect moment. Triple H could see the eagerness in Austin's eyes. "You ready to make an impact?" Austin nodded. "Always." Finally, the moment arrived. The arena lights dimmed, and the crowd fell into a hushed anticipation. The familiar sound of glass shattering echoed through the speakers, and the arena erupted in a deafening roar. "Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold. The fans chanted as Austin's theme music blared. He stepped out onto the stage, basking in the adoration of the WWE Universe. Austin walked down the ramp with purpose, his eyes scanning the sea of fans. He climbed into the ring, grabbed a microphone, and waited for the cheers to subside. "It's been a long time," Austin began, his voice carrying the weight of his legacy. "But Stone Cold Steve Austin is back in the WWE." The crowd erupted once more, the sound shaking the very foundations of the arena. Austin continued, "I've been watching, and I've seen a lot of things I like, and a lot of things I don't. But one thing's for sure, I'm here tonight to raise some hell." As the fans chanted his name, Austin's eyes shifted to the stage. "And I'm not alone. I've got a friend who wants to say a few words. Give it up for Triple H." Triple H's theme music hit, and he made his way to the ring, receiving a hero's welcome. The two men stood side by side in the ring, a testament to their storied history and unbreakable bond. Triple H took the microphone. "Steve, it's an honor to have you back. The WWE Universe has missed you, and tonight, we're going to give them a show they'll never forget." The two legends shared a knowing look, and then the unexpected happened. The lights went out, and the sound of a gong resonated through the arena. The fans were on their feet, knowing exactly what was coming next. The Undertaker appeared on the stage, his presence commanding awe and respect. He walked to the ring with his usual deliberate pace, and the atmosphere grew even more intense. The Undertaker joined Triple H and Steve Austin in the ring, and the three legends stood together, creating an iconic moment that would be etched in the memories of the WWE Universe forever. Triple H spoke again. "Tonight, we celebrate the past, present, and future of WWE. This is what it's all about, the moments, the memories, and the fans who make it all possible." As the crowd roared in approval, Austin grabbed the microphone one last time. "And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so." The three legends raised their hands in unison, and the arena erupted in applause. It was a night of nostalgia, a night of celebration, and a night that proved why WWE is the pinnacle of sports entertainment. Backstage, as the show concluded, Triple H turned to Steve Austin and The Undertaker. "Thank you both for being here. This is what makes WWE special." Austin nodded. "Anytime, Hunter. Anytime." As they walked off into the night, the legends left behind a legacy that would continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come.